Hey everybody, it's Randy for Seems Good Magic, back at it with another Swiss draft for Avacyn Restored. And I think we're just going to take Fight Bear. If he wasn't in the pack, Commander's certainly a build around. Pillar's decent. Apart from that, nothing too amazing. Pair of Mad Prophets. But here comes the tracker. And we get to follow that up with an Avenger. Set up for something nice and green. I'm still trying to land that Lightning Prowess plus Nightshade Peddler. That's what I want to do. But so far, off to a pretty good start. And we hit a bit of a miss. Defy Death is reasonable, but I think I'm just safer staying with green for now. Alchemist Refuge isn't that amazing. I mean, you can pay a total of 8 mana, including itself, to play a Geist Trapper at instant speed. Not all that incredible. So we'll just take a nice ground unit that stops pretty much everything. Pair him up. He can be a real beater. And now we gotta look to another color. Lair Delve and Snare the Skies. Snare the Skies, decent trick. But I think we'd rather just have a creature. And here my sights go towards the Vampire. I like red-white. I want the Prowess and the Nightshade Peddler. That's what I want to do. If these tricks were good, which they are decent in a proper green-blue build, I'd probably take them, but Vampire can be a powerful card, so we'll just grab him. We're not going to cement ourselves in a red, but it's worth considering. And there we are. This is what I want. I'm going to snatch this up and hope I get a Nightshade Peddler to table or a fresh one. And then we'll have Death Touch Pingers for life. Or Death Touch Fighters. So Peddler's going to be an important card to pick up. It just climbed our pick order significantly, and that's what we're on the hunt for. And what do we get? A whole lot of nothing. I think we just take the sideboard card here. Pretty late Smuggler. I do like the blink strategy. Fleeting Distraction is also one of the better tricks, I think, just because it cantrips. But we'll take the sideboard card. And what do we get? Late Croon Striker? I think I'm perfectly okay with that. And here, wow. That's so late. That's almost worth branching out into blue. Do we want to get eager and splash a color for the lookout? Pretty good with... Well, it's combat damage, right? No, just damage. That's very good with the lightning prowess. I think we can pick up a Wild Goods. I'm going to take the lookout on the off chance we can splash it. And here we'll take the Mad Prophet. So green seems to have gotten cut a bit for us. Here we'll take an Alchemist. Not going to play that. Lookout is definitely worth considering a splash. If we can pick up some Abundant Growths and Borderland Rangers. That's really late. Smuggler is a bit of a sign, too, that blue could be open. I suppose. But, blue, green, red? Maybe. I do want Nightshade Peddler. I want the Death Touch Prowess. Crippling Chill. Blue is certainly open. Those are good tricks that are going late. Seems green got cut, but pack 2 could make it up for us. If not, we can audible the red-blue, but the power level of our green cards is so high, I think we want to try and force it and cut blue if necessary. I'll take a sideboard card. Angels of Mercy, actually a pretty good sideboard against the aggro red-white decks. Pretty much counters their Thatcher's Revolt. And here we get some things. Not going black. There's a lot of good stuff in here for us. Lightning Mauler could be okay, but I think we might just want the Borderland Ranger. Wandering Wolf was also pretty tempting, but I think because we have this nice Tandem Lookout and Crippling Chill, I'd like to try to make the splash happen. We are getting some good red cards, and I'm kind of hindering on this, us being able to pick up some Nightshade Peddlers. Lightning Mauler, Force Mage, Wandering Wolf, all very good. Wandering Wolf goes good. Not too much for us right now. Trusted Force Mage is probably the more powerful card, but I just want the fixing because I do want to play this Tandem Lookout now. And how much do we want to go into blue? Not very. I think I'll just take another Borderland Ranger. And still hoping we get a Peddler. Or we're getting some nice Geist Trappers. Or we can take a Mist Raven. Fixing is getting better. That's definitely a sign. Maybe we splash red. Go more towards green-blue. Or reds are mono. Yeah, blue seems certainly open in pack 1. A lot of good tricks are getting passed. I think it's a little wiser to jump on that train. Geist Trappers is good, but we already have one. And taking a Mist Raven third, I think, is where we want to be. I don't like passing all these Golden Knight Commanders, but this came from our right, and we passed one to our left, pack 1. So we can get a Wingcrafter here, or a Mass Components. I think Wingcrafter could be fine. Another 1-drop. A Mass is very good. Both commons. Yeah, let's just go with the 1-drop. I think I'll take the Wandering Wolf over the Abundant Growth. It's a good way to get Tandem Lookout going. It's a nice progression if that actually comes into play. And I'd rather have more creatures. We already have some pretty good fixing and 2 Borderland Rangers. Probably be able to pick up another Abundant Growth. It's more likely we get one of these over a Wandering Wolf. Right Ringleader also very, very good. But let's go Wandering Wolf here. Stone Right's not going to be an option in this deck. So I think we'll just take the big 4-drop. Going 3-color, we can't really Fire Breathing for too much value. And Appeal is always a good trick to have in your arsenal. We are pretty trick light at the moment. Tormentor's Trident on a wolf is pretty devastating. But I feel like we need some tricks. An Apprentice is fine. Lightning Mauler, tables. How about that? Vanguard. It's pretty good. I suppose we want the Lightning Mauler though. Probably just the more powerful card. Doubt I'm gonna play that. We'll just take away this demon. Still on the hunt for that peddler. May have wanted the Griff Vanguard over the Lightning Mauler, but we shall see. We're actually pretty creature heavy, so this Lair Delve might actually be pretty good for us. And it helps us fix. And we'll take away this trick. I suppose this is more likely to be played in some matchup. I don't think Leap of Faith has ever destroyed me. So this is looking pretty creature heavy. Could turn into a bit of a Lair Delve deck. Helps you to go 3 color. Lightning Prowess, Fight Bear, pretty good removal spells. Lookout or Mistraven, or Amass the Components. All very good. But we have some good hasty stuff, some good evasion with Wingcrafter, Wandering Wolf. So I think we just want another tandem Lookout. Over Mistraven. Yeah, I think that's right. I think it fits our deck pretty well. Could take a hard removal spell. Or a Force Mage. Tempted to just grab the Force Mage over it. Well, we got pretty good 3 drops. Yeah, let's grab the removal spell. And what do we get here? Another Wandering Wolf over the Gloom Widow. Setting Wandering Wolf into Tandem Lookout is what I want to do in this deck, I think. Gloom Widow is probably the better card, though. But I like 2 drops, and we can get that tempo game going and get ourselves some card advantage. I think we'll be fine. Captain of the Mists. Passing Homicidal Seclusion. I think I'd rather have a tapper over the tricks or the first strike. Helps with lightning prowess. You get extra use out of it. I think I'm fine with that. Getting, what is this? 5th pick Mist Ravens. Feels good. All these riot ringleaders going around, that makes me have a little concern. Still no peddler. I'm never gonna live the dream. Latch Seeker. Pretty hard to pass that up. I would like an abundant growth. I'm a little concerned about our fixing. But this guy's pretty amazing. Good tandem lookout target. I don't think we're going to be all that red. Shifting more towards green-blue here. Nice late drop for us. Maybe I just take the Lancer. We need some big fatties. We have enough 3s. There's an abundant growth. I can be happy with that. Something to do on turn 1. help us fix and successfully play 3-color. And a nice late amass the components. Will not be playing this Laird Elf. Take a Guise of the Fire for the sideboard. Against those really aggressive decks. Scalding Devil, not gonna make it. I like a Drake. Our threes are all pretty solid. Another Peel. Don't mind if I do. So maybe we were better off just cutting red. We do have those nice 2-drops. And all this fixing. I think we can afford it. We have a lot of playables. Could probably slim off our top. Just with all these nice aggressive, evasive creatures we got going. Angel's Tomb, not going to be necessary. No, I don't want the Alchemist. Drake, probably. Definitely trying to hit that tempo stride. Croon Striker might be a bit of a miss. I do like green cards. Are these only creatures? What the hell's going on here? What's with all these weird things being unclicked? That's more like it. Now it got a whole lot harder to be cutting things. $29. Pretty high creature count. Mad Prophet. We're not going to need his services. Neither do we need the Geist. I think we're going to be looking to stay a little lower. So let's separate into some piles here. Croon Striker, although good, I don't think he's necessary in this deck. He's just a 2-mana 2/1. Boy. What the hell do I want to cut? Removals consists of Captain of the Mist. Could probably afford to cut Appeal from Reality. I don't think we really want to bounce any of our guys. Be nice to bounce a Borderland Ranger. I think I'll just keep that as a 1-of. Use it defensively to save our things. Bouncing a Mist Raven. Get a little more value out of them. So we're just playing Vampire and Mauler for red, and Prowess and Wrath. Maybe we just cut those. Although I like the Prowess with the Tandem Lookout. Vampire's pretty good, the removal. And I want a 2-drop. I like that. 19 creatures, still pretty high. Maybe we just cut the Drake. It's good evasion, but I do like to have the ability to block ground units. Don't really feel like being mana screwed, so let's try and get down to 23 playables and 17 lands. We certainly have the draw element to get through those extra lands that we come across. I don't really like cutting our low drops either. Swine is a nice beater. Very good with Wingcrafter. Good with Fight Bear. We overlook any red cards? Pretty much just the Striker. Which isn't all that amazing here. I think if anything is on the chopping block, it's between the Apprentice. Just because it's not that aggressive. Although I've come to like him quite a bit. Maybe we can play 16 lands. Abundant Growth to fix. 2 Rangers to fix and make sure we hit our 4th mana. Just gonna play 2 Mountains. Let's see what it looks like with 16. Going heavy green. I think we can get away with 16. Better not. What do we cut? Swine. Takes a bit away from our Fight Bear. But Vampire's a good Fight Bear. Target. Yeah, let's add another island. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 forests. Seven islands. Let's make sure we hit that green. Green's very important for fixing. Well, this is going to be our deck. Lightning Prowess, although I was hoping for the Peddler, is still very good with the Lookout. So we'll give this a shot. I'll see you for round 1.